Hello Sag, welcome to your reading for mid-February. I'm sorry I sound like this, I've been sick, so I'm still in my PJs. But anyway, this is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Sag, any kind of interaction with this video, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will add your energy to the collective pool and it'll make it easier for me to read for you guys better. It's the best form of energy exchange. All right, now I'm going to look at your past, present, future, and as and when I get to your rows, I will open up your oracle cards. Let's see what we have in the recent past. The Four of Cups with the Eight of Wands. Something left you bored. It was just like meh. Some kind of communication came in and you were expecting more out of it, but it was just very meh. Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups. There is a soul tie that is showing up here, but I almost feel like you were expecting more out of it. I don't know if this is the overall expectation from that relationship or it was just a conversation that wasn't up to par. Full moon in Aquarius, be real. Interesting. I feel like someone wasn't being real. With the Four of Wands, comfort and community, I feel like you were expecting a higher level of commitment. I see the energy of it. I see the energy of it here. But it almost didn't come about the way you wanted it to come about. Justice. Justice to an extent reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune because it's karma. Right? It is the divine interfering. It's almost like it wasn't meant to come about back then. Divine timing is at play here. And then we have the star, more Aquarius energy. Some of you may very well be dealing with an Aquarius. Peace and healing, transformation, and the Wheel of Fortune. Would you look at that? If that isn't cosmic forces at play, I don't know what is. Something needed to change. Something wasn't real enough to be solidified just yet. It's almost like you're pouring cement to form a foundation and it's too watery. It's never going to set. You know what I mean? Something needed to be stronger before it could be solidified. Nine of Pentacles. This was diluted. That's why justice came in. Some kind of balance needed to be struck. Slightly vague, but I'm not going to spend too much time in the past. Beautiful. Sag. This is one of my favorite oracle cards. Loyal heart. I did say there is a soul tie here. There is a soul connection. What is in the present? Strength, Leo energy, courage and endurance. It's almost like you know why you had to go through this. This was like a test of commitment. Not just from your side, but from your person's side as well. It's almost the universe testing you. I need to get the door. Pardon me. Right, where was I? Yeah, it's like the universe was testing your commitment. Which is why it didn't bring in what you wanted when you wanted it to happen. The Knight of Cups, beautiful energy. You see how that has changed now? You see how now we can talk about love without any ifs, buts and maybes. We have the Devil. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. What a phenomenal reading. This shadow card is important here. You were supposed to see something that you weren't seeing with Be Real. I'm not pulling a million cards, so I can't concoct an elaborate story for you. But with this energy, I'm getting, like I said earlier, the energy was diluted. It wasn't strong enough to be solidified. The reason was because you did not see the shadow aspect of this connection, and you needed to. You needed to see the good and the bad before you made a decision. So did your person. The Strength card is a card of unconditional love, and a lot of people laugh at that. There's no such thing as unconditional love. I beg to differ. It's almost like the universe wanted to test your loyalty. Would you embrace this person, knowing their shadow, seeing the good, bad, and the ugly? Would you still want to be in this? And the same goes for your person, if there's any cross-watcher watching. I feel like the answer is yes, because we have the Knight of Cups right here, which is an offer of love. I can't even. I think I'm going to cry. I honestly think I'm going to cry. Union, harmony. You're passing this test with flying colors. Both of you are. I think I'm going to cry. The Ace of Cups, happiness and abundance. The 5, that's what I was wondering. I wanted to get a bridging card between these two piles because there's a massive jump right here. The 5 of Wands, and this energy has been so prevalent in mid-Feb readings. Arguments that need to happen, conflict that needs to happen, because a lot of people are brushing things under the rug, things that need to be addressed. And I feel like with this argument, with this challenge that the universe is putting you both through, you're realizing that you want to fight for this. You're both realizing that. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading, Sag. Wow, all right. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Usually, I get 3 of Cups energy here, but I'm literally getting 2 of Cups energy. Because you see how the 2 birds, the pattern has been repeated twice in your reading. You see that? And we did see the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck during your first pile. This soul family, I feel like, is your person. You have a contract in a previous lifetime that you have to, well, learn through in this lifetime. There are lessons here, but at the same time, this is a connection that is unbreakable. If you've been feeling that 10 of Wands energy where you feel like you're alone, you're handling things alone, you don't need to. Now I'm getting 6 of Pentacles energy. Ask for help. Let this person also bring in that balance. You see the 2s here, the 2 dolphins, the 2 whales, right? Which is why justice was showing up. You're 2 peas in a pod. There's a loyalty here that cannot be denied. It's like you found the perfect person to do life with. Wow. What are you walking away from? I'm going to get 1 card right next to it. The 9 of Swords. Beautiful energy. All that tension is being dissolved because there's a surrender here. There's an acceptance. Since I'm seeing so many 2s, I will throw this out there. This could be a twin flame. And I don't use that term loosely because it's a very rare and very difficult connection. But I asked, what are you walking away from? You're walking away from tension. You're walking away from any kind of anxiety because there's a surrender here. And when you surrender to your twin flame journey, to this soul contract, that's when the universe steps in and the wheel starts moving in your favor. You're both surrendering and you're both ascending as well. This is two people who are on the same frequency. Excellent reading. I can't even. The Queen of Cups, beautiful. Your heart is open. And you don't have to worry about closing it down again. Because that happens, right? Even if it's not a twin flame. Because you've healed. Even if it's just a soulmate connection. There's always this energy of back and forth. I don't see any back and forth anymore. Because you've healed. You've done the work. This is that unconditional love. The Queen of Cups, no gender in tarot, is the epitome of unconditional love. I think I'm going to have a meltdown. Sag. Why am I getting so emotional in your reading? Oh my God, I can't even. Do I need to say more? There is so much freaking love here. This is a divine match. You are both on the same frequency. Best reading. Best reading I have done. The Empress, the King of Swords, and there we have it. The Four of Wands again. A shake-up is coming. A beautiful shake-up is coming. This is going to be one of the most difficult tests of your life, Sag. But I feel like you're both passing with flying colors. Why am I shuffling? I don't need to shuffle. Anyway, we're done here. I'm just going to pull you a few charms to close this off, and then I will collect my feelings and calm down before Capricorn's reading. All right. I need a couple more. I didn't get any initials. There we go. We have a mask. Be real. Right? There's a need to be as authentic as possible now. Sag. No time for games anymore. Wow, we have a lot of these. We have blessed, imagine, beautiful, miracle, protected, and dream. They speak for themselves. I will not elaborate, but you're both protected. And this connection is a beautiful, blessed miracle. Because with imagine and dream, you've manifested it for yourself, knowingly or unknowingly. Oh, we have another one, inspire. That is kind of like Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy. That's fire, that's your energy. Not only is there love here, there's a whole lot of passion. You inspire each other to be the best versions of yourselves. And we have Cancer. So you could have Cancer heavily in your chart. You could be dealing with someone who does. And the letters we have are I and L. These could be your initials. They could be the initials of the person you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. But if we had a U, that would have been perfect. That was it, Sag. Phenomenal reading. I'm sorry about my crankiness, but this really tugged at my heartstrings. I hope this helped you, Sag. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.